everyone, welcome back. Oh, it was really good. I got 2 cards from Emily and Caitlin this week. It made my day. And I got to see some of you at Scripture this week. That was really, really good too. I loved being able to see you again, face to face, not just on this on the video. Well, I was thinking about the jobs people have, and I was thinking, you can tell what a person does by what they're wearing or how they're acting. So what might this person do? What do you think? Yeah, he's a policeman. How can you tell he's a policeman? Because he's got his hat and his uniform on, doesn't he? Well, what if I was to change some of his uniform? That doesn't look too weird, does it? But maybe I'll change his hat to a nurse's cap. Then maybe I'll change the pants to the scrubs. There we go. And now we have a nurse. You can tell she's a nurse because she's got her a special hat on and she's wearing her scrubs. So then maybe we'll change. Oh, now she's got grubby boots on. I don't think a nurse would wear grubby boots, do you? Maybe we'll change her hat to a different hat. Oh, a hard hat. Maybe we'll change her body to... so what have we got here? From what they're wearing, hard hat, he's wearing his tool belt with his hammer, and he's got his dirty big boots on. So what is he? He's a builder, that's right. So what if I was to change the builder's dirty boots to flippers? Flippers? With a hard hat and a tool belt? Maybe I'll change his tool belt. Oh, now he looks a bit better, doesn't he? So now he's got his wetsuit on, and he's got his flippers on. Does someone that wears a wetsuit and flippers, do they have a hard hat? Not really, do they? Wonder what kind of head our scuba diver has. Yes, he needs his snorkel, doesn't he? So now he looks like a scuba diver, doesn't he? And you can tell he's a scuba diver by what he's wearing. And he'd be in the water, so you'd see how he acts as well. Well, maybe... Oh! Now that's a pretty scuba diver, isn't it? What if we change his head? A ballet diver. Wrong sort of feet, aren't they? Let's have a look at different feet. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? So now we have a ballet dancer. And the ballet, we can tell she's a ballet dancer because she's wearing her tutu. She's got her special ballet shoes on, and she's standing on her tippy toes with her hands out very gracefully. Well, that got me thinking about other things that help us to know what a person does. So it's not always what they wear, but it's other things as well. So a Christian or someone that follows God, they could be a ballet dancer as well. They come in all shapes and sizes. And you can't tell a follower of Jesus by what they wear, can you? Because although if they had their Bible or a cross on, you might be able to tell, but you can't really tell what a Christian or a follower of Jesus looks like, because they don't always carry things that show us that they're following Jesus. So if they don't carry things that show us that they're a follower of Jesus, how else do we know they're a follower of Jesus? By their actions, that's right, by their actions, by what they do. Paul, in his letter to the Philippians, he wanted the people in Philippi to be really concentrating on how they act. And this is what he said. He said that this was important. He said, above all else, which means this is really important. Pay attention. You must live in a way that brings honour to the gospel. So he's saying, this is really important. You need to live in a way that brings honour to the gospel. So honour means that it's special, doesn't it? If you honour someone, you treat them special. And what are they treating special? The gospel. What's the gospel? The gospel's the good news about Jesus. And we know that even in prison, Paul was giving honour to the gospel because he wanted everyone to know about Jesus. And so he was honouring the gospel by wanting to tell everybody about Jesus. But the Philippians, Paul was writing to the Philippians because the Philippians, although they followed Jesus, they were fighting and arguing together. Now, if you see somebody fighting and arguing, do you think they're following Jesus? Fighting and arguing and getting angry doesn't sound like something a follower of Jesus should be doing, does it? So that's why Paul was saying, above all else, you've got to live in a way that honours the gospel, honours the good news about Jesus. And so he was saying, we can't be fighting to honour the good news about Jesus. What do we need to do? We need to be telling people about Jesus and all the things that Jesus has done. And we can't be fighting and arguing together. We need to work together as a team. So when you're in a team and you go into the scrum to plan out your thing before the game, and you might go Panthers, and then get ready to play. Well, Christians need to work together. So in our churches, we need to be working together to show people the good news about Jesus. So in your packs this week, see if you can do the challenge. I hope you did the challenge last week. Look out for the challenge this week. And I hope to see more of you at Scripture this week. Bye for now.